much. We're just fucking shit.
This might be the next build.
Alright, it's the next day and I was walking up to my car and this is literally what I see.
As you guys can see here, I have lost a lug nut, and if you look closer, they are literally about to fall off the wheel. These are literally gonna come off the car any second. So what I'm gonna do right now, I don't have a jack. I'm gonna literally limp this car to discount tire, have the car jacked up, and I'm gonna replace the lug nuts. Now I actually do have a second set, but they're gonna be like the open-ended lug nuts. So I'm gonna have to get those replaced ASAP because this is unbelievably dangerous. As you guys can see there, they're literally not even secured down. I don't know for sure if they weren't torqued down the spec, but holy shit. I'm not too sure if this happens with Weld wheels or any wheel in general, but these have seen some hard pulls on them, but holy shit.
All right, as you guys can see here, I have another set of lug nuts. I always go ahead and buy like 2 to 3 sets of lug nuts at a time just in case something were to happen. Holy shit, I'm super glad I kind of noticed this. Obviously, it is still kind of late because I already lost one lug nut and I literally can hear a slight clunking when I'm driving, even at low speeds. So this is actually pretty dangerous. I'm just gonna go ahead and limp this car to discount tire. I don't have a jack, which definitely something I need to go ahead and buy immediately. But at the same time, I think we'll be okay. I'm literally just gonna drive slow as hell. Wow. Hopefully no damage was done to the wheel. It doesn't look like anything was done. I think I just lost a lug nut and then it's just literally just like rotating inside of itself. So we're gonna get this fixed ASAP, but this is definitely something I did not want to have happen. At least I was prepared for it to happen, unfortunately, but wow.
Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm like driving very, very, very slowly. I can 110% hear the rattle right now. Even more so, I don't know if you guys can hear it over the sound of the Supercharger, but I 110% can hear it. I hope I didn't break like a stud or something like that, because that would really fucking suck. Hopefully I just lost like a lug nut and it's just not torqued down all the way or whatever happened, but
Alright, update. Taking this somewhere else. Hopefully they have everything in stock to fix this. Hopefully. We'll see though. It's like literally 5 minutes from where I am right now, so about to head out. Drive slow. Alright, so I'm gonna have to just drop this car off at the shop tomorrow because they're busy as shit. Now, I actually showed you guys the wrong lug nuts previously in this video. These are the ones I'm gonna be running. I had bought like 2 to 3 sets of these. Unfortunately, these are like the open-ended lug nuts, as you guys can see here, so I'm gonna have to swap out both lug nuts on both wheels because I personally don't want to be driving around with 2 different style of lug nuts on here. So luckily I have a whole matching set, but god damn, there's always something with this car, man. Like, this car literally runs good for like a month and that's it. I always have to go ahead and fix something after that. I mean, that's the thing with these older cars, man. They're good for about a month if you don't touch them. I mean, knowing me, I always touch these cars. I always like to modify my shit. So, I mean, things just keep breaking. So, it just, damn, you got to be prepared when you guys get an older car. Like, things are going to break down and you're going to have to just keep repairing them. I guess this is why people just go ahead and just get a newer car so don't have to worry about stuff like this. Obviously, modifying a newer car, you can have your own issues, but literally, like, wheel studs, for real, fuck. Like, as you guys can see here, like, this wheel is perfectly fine. I've had no issues with this one. They tried to tell me some bullshit, like, discount that I have the wrong weld wheel. I'm like, dude, it's the same fucking wheel. They all tried to tell me that, like, I'm not running the same lug nuts. I'm not running the OEM lug nuts. I'm like, these are literally OEM weld lug nuts. Like, for those of you who have welds, you know these are the OEM welds. You saw on the bag, the OEM weld lug nuts. They're just different kinds. So hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's just, you know, a stud and then just replace all these lugs because this shit ain't drivable, really. I'm like not gonna drive it anymore. I'm probably gonna get it towed to the shop even though it's like 5 minutes away. Like, fuck. It's always something with this shit, man. It's always something with this shit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm praying that the wheel isn't messed up. Like, if this weld wheel is fucked up, I'm gonna be down catastrophic. Like, I will actually be pissed if this wheel is actually messed up. I'm actually gonna try to get a new one sent out if it is messed up because I literally just got these like 2 months ago. So we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, I have to get a new wheel, but realistically, do I need to be driving around with the drag pack right now on the car? No. So I honestly might just put the street setup back on here. I might just go ahead and get, honestly, the new wheels for the street setup if that weld wheel is messed up, because I don't really want to be rocking these Rovoses no more. No cap, but we'll see what happens, man. Pray for your boy, because this shit's kind of irritating. I guess the good news is I actually have the rest of the shit to fix the car, and the short blocks, you know, pretty much getting assembled now, so that's good news. But god damn, dude, it's always something, man. It's always something. Luckily this shit didn't come off. I guess I should be grateful for that. But yeah, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Damn it, dude. I'll pick this up tomorrow when the damage is diagnosed. Like, again, pray for your boy that it is not the wheel and it's just like the stud and replacing the lug nuts. I'm hoping that's what it is. Yeah, it's been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.